back in the team after a long layoff, Soriano and Orsolini.
Sadly still to an...
Yeah, and Milan actually did quite well without him, but he's their leader. He's the one that they...
Down to the bench, the Gambian striker Moussa Barrow is once at Chelsea and replaces the injured Simon Kerr, as he did off the bench. And there's a man more than anybody else. A shrill blow on Daniele Doveri's whistle, and the match side, and he's done really well here. Tomiyasu sends it into the box. Ball breaks loose, and there was very nearly a chance there for Sansone. Nali can't pick it up, scouting a little bit short there towards Sansone. Calabria got in ahead of Dykes. Lovely little layoff from Rebic. Skorupski away to the far side, and what can they do here? There was an awful lot on that one. And side by Theo Hernandez into Ibrahimovic. Sumauro watch now into the Bologna side, having recovered from a fractured hand.
He's been given a new lease of life under Pioli.
Front for Bologna, for Mihailovic's team. Hard in the midfield, collected by Sansone, away to Tomiyasu. Run up to the edge of the penalty area.
What an example of movement.
Contributed to that slightly as Tomori sends it in, collected by left-hand side. Just checking back a little bit now, and goes for the 1-2 and nudging it in the matter of a second or two. Pressure still on here as Leao tries to turn. Skorupski's there again, and the referee now points to the spot.
Well, he's not happy with the challenge on Leao from Dykes. Quite rightly so. I think he's given a penalty here, but what a couple of saves that was from Skorupski.
The leaders to go ahead, and a brilliant save again from Skorupski, who's denied on the follow-up by Ante Rebic. And Skorupski, having made a brilliant double save, then superbly saves a penalty from Zlatan Ibrahimovic. But on the follow-up, Ante Rebic, the first one there. Milan leading in Bologna by 1-0.
Well, that's what you have to do as a player in and around the box. As long as he wasn't in the box.
Home defence, Rafael Leao, plenty of white shirts forward. Skorupski makes the save. And Ibrahimovic unable to, making sure he kept both arms behind his back. Well, did rather well there. Orsolini under pressure. Over it comes from Solan. Salamakas through the centre. Theo Hernandez is up there as well. And Barrow with the free kick, sending it into the box. Each other's way momentarily. One in the air once more by...
Go and join a club that are willing to spend money here, there and everywhere.
Now moving out to the near side as Calabria sends it in. Beyond Rebic, beyond Ibrahimovic. Moments ago from Rafael Leao, and Rebic there was tripped.
So he doesn't seem to have any problem with that injury he got before the game, does
At the moment, isn't he, as Theo Hernandez gains some more ground, and Rebic sends it in. Skorupski away, Calabria's there, and heading it forward into Kessie. It's a good old tussle that Kessie has won in an illegal fashion.
From Bologna, they've got one or two exciting players. We know that Soriano...
Daniele Doveri gets us underway, and it is Bologna who kick off.
Bologna, they've got one or two exciting players. We know that Soriano can pick out...
Daniele Doveri gets us underway, and it is Bologna who kick off on the bench for Milan, as Rebic just gives up on that run, having had his shirt pulled. It certainly looked as if bad-tempered match, but they're back on the front foot here as Rafael Leao brings a save from Łukasz Skorupski. Should after his shirt was nearly pulled from his back, and then getting it. Rafael Leao sweeps it away towards the far side, and Ibrahimovic is claiming a handball there by Adama Sumauro, and that's exactly what's being given. Penalty for the second time in the match for Milan.
Oh, what a crossfield pass it was. Ibrahimovic made the run out there. He realised where the space was. Sumaro's not watching the ball. He jumps early, and it hits him on both hands.
Second one of the afternoon. And he will find a way past Skorupski. It was really close to the goalkeeper, but this time the Pole couldn't keep it out. Kessie scores, and Milan lead by 2-0, and they have scored at least 2 away from home for 16 consecutive matches in the league now.
Well, here's the handball in a way as well.
The goal to give themselves a bit of a foothold and some renewed hope that they... Ball just going in behind Rebic, though, and Ibrahimovic, have we, in a Milan shirt? He's basically been out since November. He made one appearance, points on the board, so they don't get sucked into the battle near the rear end of the table. We come now with Benacer, blocked off by Tommy.
That would have been a worry for Pioli and the players.
Scouten. Still to the season through injury. Takehiro Tomiyasu. He's
not an expensive player, but he passes the ball quite well.
Benacer tries to turn away from Bologna, back on the score sheet with 10 minutes to go, and Andrea Poli, it's his first touch since coming off the bench, and he scores against his former club. Bologna 1, Milan 2, and now we could have a really interesting final 10 minutes.
Well, it was good play all round. They won the ball back in the...
Tomiyasu. Renewed belief for Bologna.
Forward Barrow.
Bologna battering on the Milan door. Penalty area it goes, fortuitously falling at the feet of Salamakis, who was trying to get what would have been a third penalty of the day for his team. Palacio chasing.